It is a horrific case that has frightened neighbors in a once quiet and trusting community. The pickaxe murders of a family inside their home near Pewaukee.
It's been 7 months and still no arrest. A family member who sat down with News 13's Alex Tomlin says she's desperate for answers. Alex?
Dig Jessica, it was Father's Day when Cherie Ortiz Rios went next door to bring her dad a special meal, something she had made for him. Instead, she found a scene straight out of a horror movie, a scene she still can't get out of her mind. A warning, the details of this case are very graphic.
I live this daily. I breathe this. I eat this. I sleep this.
Cherie Ortiz Rios tries to remember her parents on her wedding day, beaming with pride. But it's the discovery of their bodies in their El Rancho home that haunts her. She knew something was wrong when she went inside her parents' home in the afternoon and her mother was still in bed.
And she wouldn't answer me as I screamed her name. And as I got closer, I saw dried blood on her face.
She then turned and went into the kitchen.
I first thought it was my dad laying on the kitchen floor, and I thought his face was shot off. His head was shot off. So I ran right out, and I came screaming over here to my husband.
She begged him to find her 21-year-old brother, Stephen. An adopted son, Stephen was developmentally disabled. He was a shaken baby that wasn't expected to live when the Ortizes took him in. Her husband came back with the worst possible news.
He told me that it was Stephen laying in the kitchen because my dad was in the backyard dead.
Investigators first thought the trio had been shot, but later found a pickaxe, the murder weapon, laying just feet from the back door.
They hurt them so bad. So bad. Like, how could you do that? How could you hit my brother so many times in the head?
Ortiz Rios says state police immediately focused on her family.
The first thing they asked was like, what did you do with the gun that you used to kill your family?
She says she gave them free rein to search her home and even gave a DNA sample. She says she wants this case to be solved and worries it won't be. She says the investigation has had its mistakes, like not taking castings right away of footprints found in the yard where the murderer broke a fence.
Those footprints should have been taken immediately when the sun came up.
She also questioned state police telling the community that they don't need to worry about the killer striking again. Here's what State Police Chief Robert Schilling told us in November.
We don't have any indications that anyone should anticipate further problems as a result of that case.
My mom, my dad, and my brother were brutally murdered. But nobody has to worry.
She says she knows the investigators have a job to do, and that part of that job includes looking at her family.
I'm not angry about it because they don't know us. They don't know our lifestyle. They don't know our hearts.
But after 7 long months, she's hoping her story will pull at someone else's heart.
I just hope we can get one person to make a call. One person that knows something to make a call makes that much difference in our lives.
Ortiz Rios says the only thing taken from her parents' home was a safe with money in it. Her father ran a tiling business out of the home. Her mother worked in a nursing home in Los Alamos, a job she took to be closer to her mother-in-law who has Alzheimer's. Jessica.
Okay, Alex, Cherie Ortiz Rios says she thinks she knows who killed her family and understands she doesn't know everything investigators know. State police said they couldn't discuss the case today because it's a holiday.